Hello, my beautiful Leos. Thank you for being patient with the intro. Welcome to Taurus Lady channel. These are your love messages, okay, for the month of November. All right. So this is gonna be quite a quick reading. This is the usual I do. How do they see you, and how do you see them? From now up to the end of November. Okay, so this is love messages for the November. So those of you who know me, I usually do usually you can see me when I'm doing videos, but these days I feel like this is something I wanted to do, so I hope you can appreciate it. If you like the content, please subscribe to my channel, because I get many views, but I'd like to get more people on my channel. All right then. So yes, we are in the peak of Mercury retrograde, and you might have been feeling quite a heavy energy when it comes to love. Not only we going through Mercury retrograde, we are also in a Scorpio season, which means obsessive thinking about the past, which means not sleeping well, which means having vivid dreams, which means our intuition is incredibly sharp, which means we're very much interested in the hidden world, because if you think of a Scorpios are all about the inner world. The inner world is super rich. To get to the bottom of a Scorpio is like to getting to the bottom of a mystery, opening like a mystery. So, many readers would have told you by now, and will tell you whenever you watch other videos, tarot readings, that the past might have been on your mind, might be on your mind, that you might be thinking of someone, with whom you had something good or bad back in time. You might be missing that person, or that person might be missing you. It's very natural throughout this season to think of our past lovers, but also to analyze our current relationship status and think of, whether we fulfilled emotionally, we were gonna desire more passion because of Scorpio. Anyway, so yeah, like I said, Scorpio season is all about this, the layers of hidden world. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. So let's move on. How do they see you? They see you with, Three of Pentacles. Leo, they see you. They're wondering whether you two are on the same page, whether you two can work things out, okay? You might be working together at the same time. You might have met at work. They're wondering about that. This could also mean third party situation, but to me it feels more like, can we sort this out? Can we two make it? Shall we make it or break it? I feel like you might have been in this cycle of making, breaking, okay? That's how they see you. They're wondering, okay? They also view you with Eight of Swords, so they think that you are quite negative about this connection. So if you two been thinking of reconciling throughout this season, or whether you're together or not, and I suppose with this reading might be for those who are not together, but not necessarily you thinking more negatively about this connection. So they think you are being too negative about them or about this connection. Okay, you keep thinking about it in a negative way. They think you should change your mindset and look into the positives of this connection. But maybe something happened and you're getting like a negative vibe about this connection. For that reason, they're wondering whether, things can work out between you two. Can you two work together? Can you build a relationship, okay? Can you make it? Are you on the same page? They're wondering if you still are willing to, to be with them, to make it work, because obviously a relationship needs work. They also view you with Five of Wands, okay? So you've been torn, about this. You're not sure. You're torn internally, shall I, be with them or not, okay? So they see you being internally like split into two halves. On one hand, you would be willing to, go for them. On the other hand, you're like, well, I'm not sure, and that is why, because there's some negativity, okay? You're thinking about them in a negative way. There is a reason for it, why you think of this connection in a negative way. They may also see you as if, you two argue, there's been a hassle in this connection, but this card is about how they see you, and they see you being unable to make a decision. You're torn. You're not sure whether you should stay, you should go. If this is someone from the past, like I said, Mercury retrograde might be influencing you, and you might be like, oh my goodness, I know this is not good for me possibly, but I'm wondering if we could work things out. Maybe it's on your mind. Maybe they contacted you and they wanted to sort things out with you. So this is what puts you in this position when you're really torn internally. Should I or should I not go there? Okay, now how do you view them, Leo? And you view them with Chariot. You might be dealing with a Cancer star sign, or someone who's got Cancer star sign traits, author traits in the astrological chart. This is someone confident. This is someone attractive, but this is someone who might be traveling now, but also someone who's very aware of who they are, of their strength. They can be quite cocky sometimes, but you view them, I feel like, this card is about moving forward. So maybe they are moving, or they're about to travel, okay? Chariot is nice, but it's someone who's got many options in love. They're a bit of a player sometimes. Many people fall for this person, okay? So no surprise you fell for them. But they're very much aware of who they are, of their worth. They're very confident. You view them with Five of Swords, someone who potentially, betrayed you. You had a short-term victory with them. Someone who, discarded you possibly. This is about Five of Swords is about, like bickering, having like very pointless arguments. So maybe you see them like this, or maybe they were quite greedy. Whatever they've done, there's some kind of a betrayal here. Okay, with Five of Swords and short-term victory. So maybe you were together, but it didn't last for a long time. And they're quite full of pride as well, okay? Interesting person. But we've got King of Pentacles in reverse position, This person, I'm sorry to say that, you see them as someone who's not reliable, who's not practical, who's not, they're not a provider. Look, in the upright position, King of Pentacles is someone who's very slow to anger. Someone who's reliable, stable personality, but this is in a reverse position, so it's the opposite, okay? You don't find them stable, you don't find them reliable, and they're quite quick to anger, possibly, okay? In a traditional tarot, in this card, we've got 3 people. Here, you view them with 3 as well. We've got a couple of 3s here. There's one more 3 coming up. So there might have been a third-party situation here as well, okay? Let's look into the main blockage, because that's what's interesting. Lack of stability. Whatever you've been offered, Leo, it wasn't stable. It wasn't secure. This person, like I said, the King of Pentacles in the reverse position, not only they're not reliable, not stable, they're also unable to get a job, if that makes sense. And not that it's the most important thing, but to make any relationship work, you need to have a source of finance, of money, of income. Whatever they've offered you was not stable. Maybe they were involved with someone else at the same time, okay? It was not stable enough. They didn't give you a stable offer, and that was the blockage. That is the blockage. Either them not being stable emotionally, whatever they are, whether they haven't got a job, whether they're not stable emotionally, they're not giving you anything stable, and you need stability, security, okay? you need someone who's practical, and they are not that person, and that is an issue. And the outcome for you, we've got the first card that came out with Three of Cups, possibly reconciliation, okay? There is a chance for reconciliation, okay? There is a chance for, Three of Cups is about, if you haven't talked to each other, if you've had some disagreements, if you fell out, you might be, coming back together throughout Mercury retrograde. And there is a chance for, with the Fool card, that's another card that pop out, for a new chapter. You can take a risk. You can take a risk with this person. There is a chance for reconciliation, but it is a risk taking. That's how I see it. That's how I see it. You will need to take a risk. You will need to stop thinking of where they're practical enough, whether they've got a good job, all that kind of stuff, Which I'm not saying, it's not that I'm saying, the money is important, but as we've just had recently, yesterday was it a full moon in Taurus, all of us, all of the stars and got affected, and they think, how can I be stable and secure in my life? Maybe when I refer to stability, I mean, can they commit to you, because, or have they been in and out? Did they make you feel like you are the only girl in the world or the only man in the world for them? Because the bottom of the deck, the overall energy for this reading is Page of Cups, an offer of love, but it's a fragile offer of love. So the overall energy, the theme of the reading is someone's got a love offer, but it's not good enough, Leo. It's just not good enough. The cup hasn't got what you deserve. You know what I'm saying? But there is a potential, but you need to take a risk. There is a potential. But I just don't know with this stability here, whether it's about actually this personality, or whether it's about them being involved with another person, because we've got 3 here. That's how you view them. This might be a third party situation. 3 as the outcome. This might be a third party situation, okay? Maybe they would need to drop a third party to make it happen. Either way, what's interesting, we pull the cards as the energy, as their advice. And the first 2 cards that pop out were 2 of Pentacles and 10 of Pentacles. So, someone here is juggling more than one option. Either juggling 2 people, shall I go for this person or another, or juggling 2 options in life. Should I stay single or should I be with them? And here the advice is, in order to get stability in your life, 10 of Pentacles, okay? In order to get 10 of Pentacles, whether it's marriage or sort of long-term commitment, security, stability, Leo, that you want, you're feeling like you want it this month, there needs to be no more juggling. What I mean by that, you got to choose just one thing, or one person, whether it's you or them. You got to make a choice, okay? What sort of choice? And I was thinking, and we got then, I pulled 2 more cards where they literally fell out of the deck when I was doing it. And we've got these 2 cards in a reverse position, 3 of Swords, third party situation in a reversed, and Page of Swords. So someone in the past was involved in a third party situation. The heart might have been broken. Okay, maybe they felt betrayed. Look, this is in the upright position. So let me just show you the cards properly. It's quite difficult because I'm not comfortable where I'm sitting. Okay, this is what came out first. 3-way relationship, misunderstandings. And then the second card. Okay, this Page of Swords is someone who's in and out. They don't like to commit, okay? They're a little bit immature in love. So this came out in the reverse. So the advice is, someone here was juggling probably 2 people in the past. They couldn't commit. Now someone he's got to choose. If it's them, because this can be for cross-watching, they got to choose one person to achieve stability, or maybe it's you. Or someone here's got to choose, do I want to be juggled? Is this making me feel stable? Of course not. So here, interestingly, we got this card I pulled as a piece of advice at the end. Stand tall and maintain your dignity no matter what, and others will treat you with the respect that you deserve. I'm not going to read the whole description of it, but basically it's about respecting yourself. The moment you respect yourself, Leo, the others will respect you. Because I feel like someone here hasn't had a respect for you. And that's why they might have involved you in a third-party situation, okay? That's why they couldn't commit. Someone didn't want to commit. Someone treat you as an option, okay? And you were still juggling, should I or should I not accept this coming? Or maybe you might be thinking about this week, this coming offer of love. I mean, it's up to you, Leo, what you're gonna do. But it is also about self-respect. Maybe for you to, show respect to yourself, you should just cut them loose and stop juggling. Stop juggling in order to build your stability, emotional, financial, just stability, being stable in life. Because I feel like this person is not stable and it's not good for you. So let's clarify the blockage. The blockage is the offer was definitely not stable, okay? Whatever they've been giving you, they were giving you crumbs. I've got a lot for you. There's not much, but it's better than nothing. No, you're saying, Leo. I rather choose me and respect myself, okay? Stand up for myself. If I respect myself, others will respect me. You will respect me. Because back in time, someone here couldn't put a label on and they treat you like an option. They might have betrayed you, okay? They broke your heart, Leo. So let's clarify the main blockage quickly. Okay, someone here gave you 9 of Cups only. Giving you 9 of Cups, in order to be fulfilled 100%, you need to give someone 10 Cups. 9 of Cups meaning they would be in this connection with you whenever it suits them, and they will do whatever they want to do. That is not simply good enough, Leo here. Not good enough. And the outcome quickly. Clarify the outcome. Okay. Someone's got to make a decision here, okay? A very difficult decision to make. Maybe it's for you. Should you not accept this cup of love, which is not full, but there is a potential in it. It's entirely up to you. You got to self-reflect on this, Leo. Let me clarify one more time the outcome. The outcome for Leo, the person they're dealing with. Again, wow. 7 of Swords in a reverse position. This is the card of being cheated, being betrayed back in time. So that is what's on your mind possibly, and that's why it's difficult for you to make a choice. Okay, how can I, make a choice knowing that this is what happened possibly? Can I trust this? Can I trust this? That's what you're wondering, okay? Leo, there is a chance for reconciliation. You can take a risk, okay? But I think what might be stopping you, and I don't blame you for it, is, what might be, keeping you stuck is this. This is what happened in the past. Someone, just took off. Maybe they took off and left you, betrayed you, whatever they've done, cheat on you. You remember that, right? You didn't forget. Someone here has got to make a choice again, okay? And even thinking about them every night when you're going to sleep, whether you should come back and get back together, is creating this juggling thoughts in your head, and it's not making you stable. So you got to make a choice, okay? You got to make a choice. If I were you for now, I'm not you, I would just follow this, It's like respect yourself. If someone took you for granted, you got to respect yourself, Leo. Leos, have a beautiful November, and I will talk to you very soon. I'll be posting the Celtic spreads from, I think, the next week. Thank you very much, and have a good November. Bye.